What's up, guys? It's Gag Attack. I'm bringing another commentary for you guys since these are such good games for me.
Round one.
This is competitive Manhunt. I don't get this much, so this is my mojo. You know, this is good stuff right here. So I'm going offense with Tripwire Bomb, but no, I decided that's horrible, so I decided to switch to something a little more aggressive. Let's do Firecrackers and Shield. Yeah, that's a good idea. And I'm moving with my teammates, just some random people I found. You know, that's pretty much the only way for me to find competitive Manhunt nowadays. I don't have any friends who play competitive Manhunt. Or at least at my time, I play pretty late, so I don't know. If anybody watching this video sees this and is willing to donate their time at 9:30 PST, then that would be great. So I notice here Assassin Boy is not running determined and is actually running up the opponent's team score. And that's kind of I noticed that's kind of a disaster. That's a horrible sign. So, you know, I try to talk to him. Doesn't make much of a difference though. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We pull it off. We go undefeated until we switch teams, and then we still go undefeated. Yeah. I don't know. In terms of the different modes, I haven't really had time to try out the other stuff. So if you guys are looking forward to Artifact Assault commentaries or Artifact Assault gameplays or Domination gameplays, I'm sorry, but I haven't had time. Assassinate, you know, I used to play that a lot, or I usually play that a lot, but I just haven't been enjoying it as much in AC4. It's not really my thing. I mean, the stealth is kind of cool. It's cool when players suck, but when you're trying to play competitively and everybody's running around, then it just doesn't work. And maybe everybody's just playing it wrong. Maybe if everybody played stealthy, it would be great. Maybe we'd all be scoring high, but until people figure out that mode, or maybe I think some people have, but until a good amount of the population knows how to play this mode, then I think I'll put it on hold. Anyway, I get disrupted here. Extremely annoying. Disruption is a very annoying ability still, especially now that it blinds you. But it's still not, I don't know. I think knives are still the ability to go with. But disruption definitely has more uses. And in terms of playing, a lot of my friends have moved on to PS4, so I'm really disappointed that I can't get one too. It sucks that they're sold out, but I shouldn't have been cheap. I should have bought it when it came out and been smart. But I didn't. But what I want to do is that in order to maintain my enjoyment of this game, I've been like, when a guy gets bored in this game, he can come up with some crazy ideas, and one of the things that I've been doing is challenging people to 1v1s, and that's been, I mean, I've gotten like one person to do it with me, but you know, or no, a couple people actually, but it's a lot different. It's a completely different gameplay style. It's not like because you have no teammates and there's more running, and it's actually really interesting. So if I upload, I'm gonna be uploading that if anybody's willing to play with me. I'm not gonna upload it if you get destroyed, but you know, if you do generally well, or even if you beat me, I will still upload it. So challenge me to 1v1 in Manhunt, and I will play for sure, because this is boring, extremely boring, and I need some, well, not this, this is fun, this is competitive, but just in general, it's like impossible to find. Oh, shit. it's impossible to find like good games. I don't know. Speaking of PS4 and all my friends moving on to it, I'm looking forward to a lot of the next generation titles that aren't out yet. So, which is probably like the main reason I didn't buy it immediately. One of the games, especially The Order, looks really good. The Order 1886. It has like this like steampunk style to it, and it looks really cool.
Round 2.
Infamous Second Son looks pretty good. Not as impressive graphics as like I'd like, but it's there'll be other choices. Metal Gear Solid also. I've been starting to play the HD collection to catch up on the story, but there's a lot of stuff to look forward to that isn't out yet, but that will be out in the near future. Moving on to defense here, I get a little paranoid at this like guy right here because he had like a nasty fast walk, but just a civilian. Not even any whispers. I don't know what I'm worrying about. It's probably just the competition. I haven't experienced it yet. Walking around here, I probably should have blended to get some points, but you know, the way my style of play is a type of like I like to scout around. That's pretty much how I play, and so what I do is what I do is, you know, I'll look around even if it costs blend points, or I mean, even if it means not getting blend points, and I'll put down locks and stuff like that. So it's a good like, you know, you can't just sit there and wait for them to come. You have to look ahead, see who's coming and where they're coming from. See, you can even I've caught plenty of disguises, seeing people disguising too late or too not even thinking about where they disguise. You know, it's important. So I hope when people watch my gameplay they learn something. I've definitely learned from other YouTube channels, so this is probably one of the things that I'd like people to see. Oh shit. Anyway, we get 3 games for the most of the time in my AC3 or AC4 experiences that after like the first lobby, people will just leave, or after the first game. Sorry, after the first game, people will just leave. They'll just give up if they lose, and that's kind of not fun. It's not fun at all. And so I enjoy it when people stay. I'd like to thank everybody in this lobby, win or lose, for staying. So thank you all. They put up. I mean, maybe their strategy, maybe their tactics aren't. Maybe their tactics aren't like the best. Maybe they didn't put up their best games, but they were good sports and they stayed. Getting some pretty good gameplay, I guess. At this point, I'm just rambling. So I guess I'll put the commentary to a close, even though I only have 2 minutes left. And I promised a commentary too. I don't want to have to retry this over and over again. So, good games to you guys. I'll be uploading I already uploaded the other 2. So you'll see those, and enjoy the rest of the video.
3, 2, 1.